Mutizwa 106 and Waller on 6 of 11. Elton Chikabura next to come. Prosper Sayer, and then the tail after that. Raymond Price, Chris Mpofu, and well, Keegan Meth, but I doubt very much that he'll be batting, so Zimbabwe really are a batsman short now. Well, he's hit that over mid-wicket. That's a good shot. That'll go for 4. Foster Mutizwa, he loves the mid-wicket area. Very, very nicely executed indeed.
Zimbabwe in a bit of trouble. Mutizwa and Waller at the crease. And what looked like Zimbabwe were building a nice partnership and setting up a decent run chase. Hands of the Bangladesh bowling attack. Down the ground, that's a good shot. He's found the gap and will be 4. Not so sure if that's where he tried to hit it, but effective nevertheless.
He's trying to go straight over the bowler's head, Foster Mutizwa.
Just lost his shape a bit on that. Opened his hips up a bit too much. That's Hussain continuing from the city end. Full shot from Waller. He's found the gap. Not so sure if he's got enough bat on it. It was a good shot. Good fielding. Palmed to his fellow fielder on the boundary.
Well, lazy running. That should have been 3, rather than trying to play it too fine on the offside. This one he's got fine enough, but this time on the leg side. So that runs away for a boundary, so that's a good shot.
Good placement from Waller. Fine, good placement. And a much needed boundary for Zimbabwe. The ball is holding up a little bit, and that one was no different.
Wait.
Oh, that is terrible fielding. He's jumped right out of it. I'm not so sure if it's going to reach the boundary. It shouldn't, but they should get 3. And Waller comes back. So 3 bonus runs for Zimbabwe to end the over. 10 from it. 108 for 4.
Misunderstanding. He'll have to hurry. That's pretty close, I think. Direct hit. He's going to have a look. Oh, that would have been very disappointing. A run out at this stage, but in the end he made it okay.
Yeah, should get confirmation of the green light. There it is. So no harm done. You sometimes find that's exactly what happens in this kind of situation.
He's got to look to play straight to Foster Mutizwa. Look to hit mid-on against the off-spinner. He's just trying to play too square on the leg side. That one. Well, there is his back, so good to see his back and on his feet, but what a dreadful injury that. It's going to require a little bit of recovery time. It looks a bit bleak as well. And you're not surprised, because that was just horrendous.
Yeah, you don't wish that injury on anyone.
Really going to have to bowl at the death again, so he's going to be thinking about that when it happens. So he'll have to try and overcome that. It doesn't look well.
Great shot from Waller. Arm ball from Ashraful. 2 straight. Waller getting it nice and fine. Much needed boundary for Zimbabwe.
He's playing well, Malcolm Waller. Very controlled, very sensible stuff. And Waller using the pace and playing the sweep shot very well.
Clever shot from Malcolm Waller. He's got very, very quick hands. I don't know whether you know, Dean, I don't know whether he was a squash player or where he gets those quick hands from, but again, that's short.
Does have exceptionally quick hands, and he's also, when need be, very quick on his feet. And under just a whip of the wrists, and it went behind square and away for a much needed boundary. Should get the total beyond 200.
Keeper!
Trouble here, trouble, run out. Foster Mutizwa has run himself out. Thought he'd beaten the field. Shakib Al Hassan, the fielder, came charging down the wicket, and that's just inexperience. Maybe that fortitude and belief has been found out there, but poor from Foster Mutizwa. Low full toss. hit it straight to the fielder, came for the run, thought he'd beaten the fielder actually, and simple as he liked for Shakib Al Hasan and Mushfiqur Rahim to complete the run out. He gone for 27, 140 for 5. Well, 114 needed from 109 balls, and in a situation like this, to have somebody like Chigumbura striding to the crease with a strike rate of 82, highest score of 79, 13 50s. In the air, soft dismissal. Imrul Kayas takes the catch, and a really ordinary way for Chigumbura to go. That was short. It could have been whacked over mid-wicket, but he's trying to play cautiously. It stopped on him a little bit. In the end, the gentlest of chip catches to short mid-wicket, and Elton Chigumbura is on his way. Soft, he'll hate himself for that. He's gone for 145 for 6.
Prosper Tsair is the man who has come out to replace Elton Chigumbura. 132 matches now played, 4 50s, correction, 3 50s. Oh, he'll be hoping for a fourth today though. If he gets that, then Zimbabwe will be very close to winning the match.
Terrific work there. Prosper Tsair collides with the bowler, and well, are they going to take some overthrows? It's gone to the boundary. It's gone to the boundary, so that'll be 5. Well, it's one of those great controversial moments, isn't it, Dean? Excellent fielding, wonderful pick up and throw, direct hit, and well, this is interesting. Kumar Dharmaseni's made a rather elementary error there by signalling the 5 and then asking for the review. He would have had to correct himself. Should have done it the other way around. Never mind.
That's a hard world out there. Ah, there's the green light.
They'll need a very strong finish in Bobby, though, as Bangladesh had. Oh, that could be 50 for Malcolm Waller. It's a misfield, and it is 50. Well, that was shabby on the cover boundary, it must be said. But it was a shot worthy of 4, and it's been an innings worthy of 50.
Well played, Malcolm Waller. You've deserved this. And dealing with this delivery very nice indeed. Hit with a lot of power. The fielder had to get there, but he made a hash of it out there on the cover boundary. That's Malcolm Waller's second 50 in limited overs cricket.
It's not an exterior. His hands up again. Very high. I know Prosper Tsair is pretty short for him now. He's not shy of a big appeal. Let's not look at it. Not only height, I think it was probably missing leg stump as well, going over the...
Malcolm Waller is walled out straight to mid-wicket, and a fantastic innings from Malcolm Waller is brought to a rather tame end, but he had to go with the run rate going up to 7.3 required.
Yeah, not a great shot from Waller. He's hit it straight to the fielder. He pointed with his finger on where he tried to hit that, but no need for that yet. And we said that he held the key. He doesn't anymore. He's just thrown it away. 51, Malcolm Waller. Zimbabwe now in trouble, 160 for 7. He had half a chance. They were 6 down, needing 7 and over. That's his stats. Nothing too exciting. Game. Not like that, I'm afraid. He has another chance, and Prosper Tsair throws his wicket away. So it's all falling apart here for Zimbabwe. Just after Waller lobbed one down the throat of mid-wicket, Prosper Tsair has now got a top edge, trying to pull a delivery short. And again, easy as you like. Simple catch from Abdur Razak. Gone for 7. Zimbabwe 160 for 8. Mpofu now walks to the crease. And he has the best of 6. So unfortunately, him getting 6 and Price getting 46 ain't going to get them home. And it's all fallen apart. 73 for 2 they were at one stage. They now find themselves.
Easy catch there for Bangladesh.
Make that 9. So Raymond Price, he's gone for naught. And I think that might be all over. Yes, Matthew did himself an injury, is not going to come out to bat. So that is the end of the game. and very quickly brought to an end. Zimbabwe have just fallen apart, unfortunately. And well done to Bangladesh. In the end, an easy victory. This was wide. Price played at it and just lobbed one to backward point. Shafiul Islam, he picks up a wicket. And Raymond Price gone for ball naught, caught Nasser Hussain, bowled Shafiul Islam.
The Zimbabwe innings quickly wrapped up by Bangladesh, and they've brought the series back to a respectable 3-2. Zimbabwe hoping for a whitewash in the series, but not to be the case, Dirk. As soon as Bangladesh crossed the Shangani, we spoke about it yesterday, or the day before rather, they seem more at home when they come to Queens. You can see in the body language. Some of the Zimbabwean batsmen tend to think they can't play at this venue. You've seen some of the shots, no footwork to speak of, very soft dismissals all the way, and a very tame end to the innings from Zimbabwe.
Being bowled out for 160, Taylor, he went early, only faced 2 balls and nicked one to the keeper. Sabunda and Masakadze did quite nicely, and then a couple of soft dismissals. Sabunda off the back of the bat, Masakadze playing across the line, so did Taibu. Foster Mtizwa, not a very good run. Waller played nicely, threw it away, and then it just fell apart. Chikumbura, Utseya and Price all throwing their wickets away and not spending too much time at the crease.
Not lost in too long.
Bowlers for Bangladesh, Mamadullah at the end there, 3 for 13 off only 4 overs. Shakib, he bowled nicely, got some good turn, 2 for 26 or 7. And 1 apiece for Shafiul Islam and Rubul Hussain, the seamers, and Abdul Razak, 1 for 31 off 9. So good return for the Bangladesh bowlers. Partnership, or the fall of wickets at the bottom there, tells the story. So the match summary, Bangladesh, they were put in, they lost the toss. Brendan Taylor put them into about 253 for 6. They got, thanks to Shakib Al Hasan, 79, and a well-played 16 out from Mamadullah when they were in a bit of trouble. Price got 3, Meth 2 before his injury.